Hello, everybody out there. Welcome back to the Greasy Monkey Show with
Kyle
and Danny. We had to restart it because Kyle really wanted to say his name, so
much more satisfied now. I can live with myself.
So yeah, welcome back. This is the second official Greasy Monkey Show. Mm-hmm. So I made the song after we recorded the first one, and then Kyle heard it for the first time when I posted it. What did you think of the song?
I thought it was special.
It was special.
I chuckled to myself while I listened to it at work.
It's so simple yet so elegant.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Elegant.
How did you describe it? It's like you texted it to me. I forgot what you said. Yeah, wait.
I don't remember.
You said something of like how it was perfect, but
I said it was perfect, but it was absolutely terrible in one sense. But in another sense,
yeah, like you had like these. Different
that's right.
Sense.
I think I said, it was decently okay, in one sense, but in another sense, it was terrible. But it was also perfect.
Yeah.
Just made very sensical.
All right, so yes, let's get to the first portion of the show where we're going to talk about movies.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. Did you want to go into the news, or do you want to talk about what you saw?
I'm game for either.
All right, so breaking news, guys. Breaking news update, important. Kyle saw Baywatch. I didn't go with him though.
I saw.
What was your opinion?
It was funny. I laughed at a lot of things.
Are you serious?
Yes, I was surprised. There was some pretty funny parts in it, and I think
there's a lot of babes in it, like a lot of
no. They
topless
just
chicks.
No,
that'd be pretty sick.
The three, there's 4 girls in the movie that they really focus on. It's the villain, and the 3 girls on the part of the Baywatch team.
Oh, spoilers.
Oh yeah.
Spoilers.
There are maybe some spoilers.
I'm not gonna see it. I mean, I'll see it eventually, but you can talk about it.
But yeah, so there's some funny parts in it. It was a lot of crude humor.
Right.
I think if you went into it not trying to judge it as a movie,
that's what I don't want to pay $10 to see that.
But
though.
You go in, it was a funny movie. So at least I enjoyed it. I don't want to. I hate saying it like movies are funny when they're funny because I feel like I oversell it.
Right.
But this one I enjoyed. I thought this was a funny movie. I would definitely watch it again.
I love hearing your critiques on things. But yeah, I don't think we brought it up in the last podcast, but I think we were talking about it, how it kind of reminds me of what they did with 21 Jump Street. Like they took this like serious like 80s thing and just completely made it goofy and over the top.
They kind of did it too, like how Johnny Depp and
but it looks like they didn't pull it off like 21 Jump Street there. I just don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I guess when it's not gonna be as popular as 21 Jump Street, I don't think.
I mean, it has Zac Efron and The Rock in it.
So I don't know. I enjoyed it. They did bring David Hasselhoff and Pamela Anderson each appear in it.
Wow.
Only for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, but I just feel like that's a trend of them just remaking TV shows as like comedies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the success of 21 Jump Street.
Yeah. I can see it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a trend necessarily.
Like I could see them coming out with like a Knight Rider comedy,
You think so?
Yeah, because look at Baywatch. It was like it took itself pretty seriously.
I never watched Baywatch, the TV show.
And 21 Jump Street wasn't a comedy at all.
Right, I know 21 Jump Street was like an actual.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like that's gonna be a trend coming out.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Time
tells us everything.
So it got like what, like a 20% of Rotten Tomatoes?
On critics, and then audience was
70 something.
I think it was in the 70s.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's definitely
you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. You would enjoy it if you went in without like, okay, let me dissect this.
I'm not gonna dissect a movie like that. It's like you said, it's 21 Jump Street. So I don't dissect it.
It's a fun movie to go watch. It's like you have some crude humor, like I said, and meathead humor.
Meathead humor.
Yeah, so that's how you would describe some of it.
Meatball humor. All right, let's move on. You started binging Game of Thrones.
Yes. Don't ever bring it up. You'll have your head on a stick.
You've been saying that quote all day, which is Joffrey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's talking to Sansa or something.
He says it to so many people. I think.
Or like Sansa sees all the heads on sticks.
Yeah. Well, that's when spoilers. He shows her Ned Stark's head on the stick.
Yeah. Okay, so I've been trying not to talk with him about it, but how did you feel about that? You know, you said you knew
all right,
he was gonna die.
Yeah, like going into I've obviously started way after the hype of Game of Thrones. But so that obviously then I've seen or heard of several of the spoilers. Mm-hmm. So I knew that Ned Stark was killed, getting his head chopped off. I will say I didn't know why. I never knew the story going up. I just knew what happened. So like I know Joffrey gets poisoned and dies. I don't know why. Yes, I know that. I know that if I'm correct, don't tell me if I'm right on this next one. I'm pretty sure Robb Stark dies in something called the Red Wedding.
I don't know. You'll find out.
Okay. And so that's what I think I know. I don't know. But how
would you? So like, I was pretty upset when I saw Ned Stark die. He was my favorite character.
He is one of my top characters. Yeah. My favorite character is Jon Snow.
Well, yeah, he's cool. He's like the other hero, I think.
Yeah.
As far as the Starks go. Well, there's Robb Stark too, but
yeah, I like him. Robb Stark's he's all right. Like
I
enjoy his character, but he's not like my favorite.
Uh-huh.
And then I think Dany and her dragons are like badass.
Okay. That a lot of people would say the same thing. Like they really like that storyline.
Yeah. And I like Jorah. He's cool.
Jorah Mormont.
Jorah Mormont.
Have you seen a lot of the friend zoning yet?
I obviously like people have brought up in the show. They're like, oh, we see how you look at her. And she has zero interest.
Yeah,
in him.
Basically, yeah. It goes on for a while.
Yeah. One guy that I was surprised had this effect on me, but Tywin Lannister at times.
What?
I don't know if I could say I liked him, but I respected him because
he's an asshole.
I know he's an asshole, but the thing is that when his whole interaction with Arya.
What movie was this?
I
haven't watched it recently.
When Arya was serving as like his cup, he said like the cup filler or something like that. She would pour the wine and do all the like little maid things, but he like realized how smart she was and would like praise her for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like that
wasn't enough to like change me for his character.
But that's like the first time you're really truly introduced. But then you realize that you also like Tyrion.
Oh, he's my favorite Lannister.
Yeah, Tyrion's my favorite Lannister too. And you're like, all right, well, he's a dick to Tyrion. So
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
No, but I love the actor who plays him, Peter Dinklage. He's so good. Like it just gets better. He's probably my favorite like actor in the series.
Yeah, I just remember him from Elf.
I mean, yeah, but he was good in that.
Yeah.
No, he's so good. I think he won an Emmy, but
I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
you're the professional on that.
Professional? I don't even follow the Emmys that much.
You seem like the expert.
Oh, there we go. The first one. What's the one you've been saying all day?
What makes you say that?
Yeah, just anything. So yeah, what else can we talk about Game of Thrones?
The part I'm at right now, Jaime Lannister just had his hand cut off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm halfway through the next episode, but I was too tired last night to keep watching, so I turned it off.
At that point, he's still kind of the dick, but you'll kind of, see how they change him a little bit after that. Because he's already interacting with Brienne.
Yeah, so he helped her out because they were going to go, I think, rape her.
Yeah.
And then...
You rapist.
Doesn't he look like a rapist?
Inside joke, guys. Don't worry about it.
We don't condone that type of action.
How did that start? Like...
You said it today.
Because imagine I thought
you were trying to say racist, but you accidentally said rapist.
But when I do it in like the girl voice, I think it's like this bitchy, like I don't know, like over the top feminist that's just accusing you, throwing the word out, just like trying to accuse you.
You're such a rapist.
You're kind of a rapist. You like when I do it.
It's so much funnier.
And I always feel like I'm Louis C.K. when I say it. So yeah, side note. Jaime Lannister.
Yeah, saving Bree of Tarth.
Yeah.
So, other than that, that's where I'm at right now. So still trying to punch out the rest of the episodes before the season 7 premiere.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can catch that.
Yeah. But did you get the feeling like the first season was a little bit slower into like the end?
Definitely, it was slow until I would say like 6 or 7 episodes in.
It's kind of almost like a detective story for Ned because like he's trying to find out like how what's his name, John Aaron died.
Yeah, and he was an idiot, and he just tells Cersei, "Hey, I found out."
Yeah.
Like, what did he? I'm sorry, but what did he expect? She's the
Starks
queen.
aren't known for being smart, man.
Yeah, they aren't known.
No.
Right.
They're known for like their what does he go by? What's his code? Like his moral.
Oh,
honor, right?
Honor. I'm pretty sure it's all about honor.
Mm. Yeah,
like,
but that was his downfall.
You live up to your promises.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's his downfall. But if you think about it, though, he could have stuck with his honor and had the same fate because he would have been beheaded either way.
Mm-hmm.
And if he had stuck with his honor, he would have been like, no, Joffrey is not a true king and all that. So,
I just felt so bad for Arya as soon as like he got.
Well, I was kind of putting myself in Ned's spot, and like imagine seeing your daughter out on that statue.
Yeah.
And then.
But she can't like go back. She like has to run away.
Right. No, but then I look back. You look back out there and you see the same side, and she's gone. And he's like, yeah. I guess you would feel a sense of relief, but then I would feel like you'd be completely.
Wait, who covers her eyes or something?
It was the guy that took all the like what do I say? The plebes or the
plebes.
The poor people, the peasants, in that little work camp. With the guy that was one of the bastards, he had the ram helmet or whatever. He was the blacksmith that Ned went to speak with.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, like I was saying though, I'd feel like relief, but then I also was like, geez, that'd be such a finality of your life. You feel so alone in that last few seconds. You're like, there's nobody out here on my side.
Oh, really? That's how you
just think about it. Like you're just like, oh my, like if you're in his spot and you see nobody now, like this is real. Boom, it happens. So
I don't think I knew he was gonna die, but I was still like pretty upset.
Yeah, I heard about all the spoilers
because it all just kind of happens at once. I'm like, oh shit! Like Arya just lost her dad, and like she can't go back ever.
Yeah,
and it was emotional.
She got super lucky that one guy was still on her side.
Yeah.
And then, what's the other sister's name? I always forget her name. Sansa.
She gets better. It takes her a while, though.
Yeah.
Like, she's kind of,
She's still... It's so frustrating, though, while she's there. She's like, oh,
no, Joffrey, I felt the same way.
Joffrey's my one true love.
Yeah. No, it's just like... She doesn't stand up for herself, like, through a lot of the series, and you'll see that. So,
yeah.
It gets worse.
Right. Yeah. And I know... the other spoiler I know is that... I don't know if it's a spoiler, don't tell me any of this, but I know that there's a girl that gets burned at the stake for something. And it's like you turn and hate one of the guys. I don't know who it was and when it's going to happen.
I mean, I never particularly cared for the character anyway, but you'll see.
Okay. I just remember hearing, like, it's like, wow, really? Like, you would do that? I think it's the character's daughter that he burns.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Well, like I said, I don't know who it is, why. That's the only thing that I have going for me is I don't know why everything happens. So that's why I get to have some type of surprise with it.
Yeah, I mean, like, spoilers won't ruin it all the way because you still have to get the build-up and stuff. Hey, phone's off.
I'm sorry.
Who do you think it is?
It's my dad.
It's your dad? Do you have to answer it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Phone's on silent at least. This is a show.
I just did. I forgot. I'm sorry.
God, so unprofessional.
I know. I'm the worst.
Fucking asshole.
Hey! That's treason.
Treason!
Have your head on a spike.
Yeah, on a spike.
Show all the 7 realms who the real king is.
Did you have any other thoughts on Game of Thrones?
Not really. I mean, just a really good show.
Really I'm glad you finally started getting into it.
Yeah.
Took you forever.
I know.
So you have like HBO.
I've got the HBO now.
Oh, now.
Yeah, and I can
for the free trial.
For the free trial, so I have about 3 weeks or so left.
Dude, I have the Amazon Prime, like student trial.
Mm-hmm.
You can stream like a bunch of shit on there.
Oh, really?
I didn't know, and I've had it for like a couple months.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, when I had that, I didn't know you could stream things.
Yeah.
I thought it was just for like free shipping and stuff.
Yeah, that too. But like, yeah, I just found that out. I was like, shit.
Interesting.
Gotta start using it.
Yeah.
Because I looked it up like to make sure I wasn't going to start getting charged for it.
Yeah. Yeah, be careful because they're gonna charge you out of nowhere.
I make sure to look for it. It says it doesn't start charging until like July of next year.
They charged me. My trial ended while I was still in school because
how long do they give you?
I thought it was a year.
Because I got it in like February or January.
Oh, I don't know then.
I
would just be careful because they charge you. They refunded me. Just said, hey, this just charged me, and
oh, okay.
Yeah, so just be
they're
careful.
nice about it.
Yeah, Amazon's pretty good about refunding you. Shout out to Amazon.
Shout out to Amazon, my homie.
Yeah.
Or the homies at Amazon.
Homies at Amazon taking care of us when they charge us more than what we want.
Pretty sick.
Pretty sick, I guess.
I almost mixed it with the bitchy girl.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty sick. Oh man. All right, so let's move on to some news in the movie world.
Okay.
There's not as much as last week.
I mean, nothing beats the breaking news of me seeing Baywatch, so.
Of course, important updates.
Yeah.
So Haley Steinfeld is in talks for a Transformers spin-off.
Haley Steinfeld, is that the girl that was in the new Pitch Perfect?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's going to be based around Bumblebee.
I heard that on the radio the other day that there's a Bumblebee spin-off.
Yep.
Okay. So
people are going to go pay to see it, so why not? Good for them.
Good for them. But, I mean, you'll be in that crowd. You love Transformers.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's another... Do you actually like the new Transformers? You don't go pay to see them. Please tell me you don't.
I didn't go to the last one.
Yeah,
in fact, I don't think I went to the third one either.
Don't contribute to their...
I think I only saw... The only one I saw in theaters, I
nonsense.
think, was the second... No, wait. No, I did see the third one in theaters. I seen the second and the third one in theaters.
Can't believe you.
The third one was on a date.
I think I saw either the second or third in theaters, too.
I saw the third one only because it was on a date.
I think it was the second one, because I was still in Chicago.
Okay. That's the first one I saw. Like, I didn't see the first one in theaters, and I didn't see the fourth one in theaters.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I want to see this next one in theaters. Like, it's...
No, don't. Stop.
What?
Don't give them money.
Me not going isn't going to change
Yes, but it's a start.
Who else are you going to...
Spread the word. Everybody that listens, don't go see Transformers, and they'll stop making those stupid fucking movies.
They won't stop.
The only reason why they do it is because it makes so much money. Well, we can't really stop the billions of people in China from seeing it, so...
Exactly. So, you're fighting a losing battle.
Yeah, but at least I'm doing something about it. Forcing you not to see it. One step at a time, Kyle. Come on.
You're right.
Both of us still haven't seen Wonder Woman. That's on our list.
Yep.
It's got great reviews. Stopped at a 93%. Told you to go down a little bit.
Okay. Take what, 4%?
I'm a scholar of Rotten Tomatoes,
yeah.
okay?
I think you thought it was going to drop below 90.
No, I thought it was going to stay around 90. Because it has a 7.6. And like I was saying, like Civil War had like a 7.5 and 90%, something like that. So it usually stays around there.
All right. So yes, we want to see that.
What?
Nothing. Did I stutter?
Did I stutter with an A at the end?
Stutter. Like
you a stutter. Like two.
Stunting on him.
What? Stunting? Stuttering on him.
Stuttering on him. That was one of the funny parts in Baywatch. It's so funny. It's like, it was our type of humor though. You had have you seen the trailer for it?
Yeah, it's like stupid.
The one kind of like fat guy. Not fat, but he's like, when they're running on the beach and they'll have shirts off and he's the only one with the shirt on.
Yeah.
Well, the blonde girl goes up and talks to him and she's like really nice at the beginning of the movie. And he's like, Hannibal Buress is his friend.
Yeah.
And it's like, go on, talk to her. He's like, it just does that. And then I think
sounds like me in real life, am I right?
Yeah.
IRL. That's like in real life.
Oh yeah.
Come on, get
internet
with this.
lingo.
Yeah, come on. Whose man's is this? Crying emoji.
So stupid. I hope our listeners don't use whose man's is this in a real thing. I'm not even afraid to scare them away.
Okay, back to the movie news.
All right, yeah.
Godzilla vs. Kong has a new director.
I still haven't seen Kong.
I haven't seen Kong either. Sad face.
I keep looking for it at Movies 8, but haven't seen anything about it.
Wait, for it to be in theaters?
Movies 8. Like the cheap theater, where it's like $3
I've never
to see the
been there.
movie. No?
Just wait, I don't think it came with SLC.
It hasn't, not that I've heard.
But it doesn't matter. Anyway,
All right.
Adam
keep
Wingard is going to direct Godzilla vs. Kong, and that's the guy who did You're Next.
That is the killer movie. Okay, with the animals.
Yeah, The Mask.
The Mask, yeah.
So that'll be interesting. A horror director moving to, well, I guess Kong in a way is horror, but it could be.
It is stretched away.
Monster movie.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen the Guest though. I wanted to watch it.
The what?
The Guest, his other the what?
Oh.
The Guest.
What? He has another movie?
Just like you're really stoned funny. What?
This doesn't make any sense.
All right, so yes, he's gonna direct the new one, so that'll be interesting.
No, okay.
That's about it.
That's all the movie news.
I mean,
That's all
anything that would be of interest to you.
Yes, I don't know, I'm not...
Cars 3 is coming out.
Oh, I've got to see that. Line up. Top of the list.
You know, I wouldn't doubt you'd go see that in theaters.
I haven't even seen the second one yet.
It wasn't that bad.
I haven't seen it. I don't know. I just never got around to it.
It's not like the first one. It's like mostly focused on Mater.
The second one's focused on Mater?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was on Lightning McQueen racing like in Italy or
I mean,
something.
he's in it, but like, it's like a spy movie with Mater, and that's what makes it funny.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was pretty funny, but it didn't get great reviews.
Huh.
But then again, that was a long time ago when I saw it.
Before you had your new movie taste.
Did you see the trailer for that Rough Night movie with like Scarlett Johansson? It's kind of like a Hangover for girls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one.
So that's coming out next week. Don't know how I feel. But the director was a regular director for Broad City on Comedy Central, I think it is.
I don't know. I just know, like, I saw that and I thought it was... I likened it to a mix between...
Yeah, I want to know your opinion on this. Come
The
on.
Hangover and that movie, Very Bad Things.
Very Bad Things.
Yeah.
Did you bring that up before?
I have.
I still haven't seen it.
Right, it's the one with, is it John Thoreau? Is that his name?
Who?
The guy who's in
You mean
Chef.
Justin Thoreau?
Justin Thoreau.
John Thoreau.
Jon Snow, John Thoreau.
True.
Justin Thoreau, he's in it. They have a few other guys. I can't remember exactly who it was, but it's like a bachelor party, and they bring a stripper in, and then they accidentally kill the stripper, and then just slowly they
It
all
doesn't
go.
sound like a comedy.
It's a dark comedy.
Oh, okay.
Very dark comedy.
What's it called?
Very Bad Things.
Oh, I was gonna say The Mummy comes out this week.
Is it all right? All right. Is it supposed to be connected to the other ones?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're sure because it
Yes.
looks like in one of the trailers it has
It's a whole new one.
What's the mummy's name? Imhotep.
Yeah.
Imhotep. And I thought it was him in one of the shots. But I could be wrong.
Okay, I don't think Justin Thoreau is in Very Bad
Yes,
Things.
he is.
Who does he play?
He's one of the characters.
Are you thinking Jon Favreau?
Yes, Jon Favreau.
You think Justin Thoreau is like, wait.
No, not Justin Thoreau. I'm sorry. Jon Favreau. That's why I said John Thoreau.
Where'd you get Thoreau from, though?
I don't remember.
God,
Right.
you're just a whole mess
I
over
know
there.
I am. I'm sorry. The average moviegoer here.
Oh, and the cow is very happy that Captain Underpants is at 85% right now.
I'm so surprised at that.
I mean, it's Nicholas Stoller wrote it, and he did Neighbors.
Okay.
So, like, he's talented. I wouldn't see
Right.
why he would fail.
I know. I don't know. I guess I...
You
I
just had
also
this
think-
grudge against Captain Underpants.
No, I don't have a grudge. It's just I didn't think it was going to be good. I thought it was like, all right, what are we...
I mean,
what
the
are we
trailers
doing
didn't
here?
look horrible, but
They're kind of stupid, though.
it's a fucking kids movie.
It's true.
With a name like Captain Underpants, what do you expect? Oh, this isn't high taste enough for you. Like the
the-
sense of humor.
That's all I look
What if
for.
the main villain's name is Professor Poopy Pants? If that gives you any hint.
That guy sounds diabolical.
It is pretty diabolical. And one of the reviews, Nick Kroll plays him.
Yeah.
But it said something like, "Oh, Professor Poopy Pants should win an Oscar" or something like that. But yeah, that movie's out, and maybe if it's on TV, I might watch it.
Maybe it'll be one of our Redbox rentals at some point.
But then we can't make fun of it though. It's just like an actual kids movie.
What have we done with ourselves?
Watching it unironically. There's a Tupac movie coming out.
Yeah, all eyes on me.
Are you a big Tupac fan?
No, I actually haven't heard much of him.
I only know Brenda's Got a Baby because somebody made me do it
Isn't
on my other channel.
Isn't California Love one of his most popular songs?
Yeah, I think so.
California Love.
Oh, that song sucks. No, I'm just... So that's all I got for movie news. I can't really think of anything. I haven't watched anything. I've been still watching Twin Peaks, but yeah.
Isn't your favorite character not the one with the mustache?
I don't know what you're talking about. The one with the mustache.
The stash.
The stash, like he's hidden it somewhere.
Yeah. The one with the hat.
Complete silence. All right. So somebody requested us to talk about video games on our first video on YouTube. Shout out to King blah blah blah. Whatever.
Yeah,
This is a long name.
Very personable.
What are you saying?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Just mumbling over there. So
I hate you.
why? It's out of nowhere. Star Wars reference. What's your favorite video game?
My favorite video game?
Yes.
I always enjoy the 2K, the NBA 2K ones. 'Cause me and Sam always played.
That's your favorite video game?
Yeah, if I could only play that. I used to be a lot more into Madden than I am now.
Well, we're not big gamers.
No, I used to be a bigger gamer than I am now, but even back then I wasn't a huge,
Yeah, I used to
typical
play like
gamer.
Halo and shit.
Yeah,
But-
alright, I guess Call of Duty maybe is my favorite video game,
Yeah.
I guess.
One of my favorite games used to be the Metroid game for SP or Advance. It was Metroid Fusion.
I never played it.
That was one of my favorite games.
I had the SP, and I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards.
What a game!
Yeah, it was fun. I got Exodia.
Did you play any of the Pokemons?
No.
I didn't
know.
play
I
either.
shock.
Was that breaking news?
Yeah.
Kyle's never
I've
played
never
Pokemon.
the Pokemon
Breaking
games.
news, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't really play either, so.
No, that's like a huge thing. People are like, "What? How
I
do you not
know.
play?"
I told you we're not gamers.
Yeah. But I played like Spyro, like Fire and Ice or something.
On SP?
Yeah.
I used to play it on PlayStation.
No, I had it on an SP game.
That's not the same.
I mean, I guess not. But
Oh, I guess I'd have to go back to like Crash Bandicoot. It's one of my favorite games. If I'm
Yeah.
gonna go old school, or like
old school. My favorite was always Super Smash Brothers on Nintendo
64,
64.
yeah.
That Mario Kart.
Who doesn't like Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
Smash Bros.
Yeah. Well, I always use Mario. In both.
I always use Kirby so I could change into other people.
You only get like one of their powers.
So what? It was fun.
So what was fun?
I could steal their likeness and identity.
Your favorite Pokemon is probably Ditto.
Oh no, it's definitely Slowpoke.
What?
Slowpoke. He's hilarious.
No, Charizard. I guess
No,
that's a
no,
typical
Slowpoke
one.
could kick his ass any day.
Yeah, right.
He would just go to sleep or stare at him.
I'd like to see him try, Tubby.
Wait, what is that from? What's that from?
I saw Saturday Night Live back in when it was Obama and Romney campaign.
Yeah.
You had what's his name? One of the Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah.
Played Mitt Romney on the Saturday Night Live skit. It was one of the debates.
Yeah.
And one of the audiences came up and was like, "You just a few minutes ago, Mr. Romney, you told Mr. Obama you'd like to take him out and kick his ass. How about if I take you outside and kick your ass?" And then Mitt Romney's like, "Oh yeah, I'd like to see you try, Tubby." It was what's the Bobby Moynihan?
Yeah, Moynihan.
Moynihan.
Yeah.
He's the one that was the audience member.
Try, Tubby.
I'd like to see you try, Tubby.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite SNL skits.
Yeah.
Me and Sam are the friend always.
Well, did you watch SNL back then?
Like, you'd see some of the skits like every once in a while. I never really watched the whole thing. Like,
there was a while where I was trying to like watch it, but I only see the sketches on YouTube now.
Right.
But you know why I watch it, just for Kyle and Beck.
Right.
And sometimes their skits don't even like get put up or they're cut for time.
Right.
So yeah, that's. I would say you like them a lot too.
Oh yeah, good.
So they're some of our favorite sketch comedy guys.
Yeah. Oh well, I love Good Neighbor. Like since Sam showed me Good Neighbor.
Yeah, you guys showed it to me, but then I came up obsessed with them.
Yeah. I think we showed it to you on a visit when you were here.
Yeah, when I was visiting. Yeah.
So that was you said.
My mom's a MILF was the first one I saw.
Dude. Your mom's a MILF.
It was so funny.
Totally. Dude.
Actually, at first I didn't really understand it.
No, it's so bizarre.
Yeah.
But I think that's why we found it so funny because it had no other context.
Yeah, but like once I like watched it a couple times, I just couldn't stop. It's so funny, and then because their style of humor is pretty absurd, I would say.
Oh, very absurd. Yeah.
And back when we were big sketch comedy guys, they were a huge influence on us.
Check out 80K.
Yeah, the alternate dimension clips. Yeah.
Clips with a K.
Yeah. But so that if I tried to watch SNL, I'd only watch it for Kyle and Beck. And I hope they have success in the future because Kyle's having a movie coming out called Brigsby Bear.
Oh yeah, where he like leaves the show.
Yeah, apparently his parents put on a show for him all his life, and it gets like canceled, so he has to go and like I don't know, restart it or something.
Huh.
It sounds absurd.
It does. I guess we'll see.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It's like an indie-ish movie, I guess, right?
Well, I would say so.
Yeah.
I mean, it already premiered at Sundance. It got like some good reviews.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so that's one of the movies I'm looking forward to. Brigsby Bear, Baby Driver because I love Edgar Wright, and The Disaster Artist because of The Room, of course.
It's about time The Disaster Artist came in.
And needs a trailer.
That's right. Yeah, they don't even have a trailer for it.
It's so great though that A24 picked them up because they're like one of the big indie companies now.
I think I always associate A24. Didn't they do?
They did Ex Machina.
I don't know why I always think about it, but what's the Brie Larson movie that you Short Term 12, right? Didn't they do Short Term 12?
I don't remember.
Or either that is or was it is that the same as the Lapse one, like or is that 21 Laps?
What the fuck is that?
It's another one I thought.
I don't know that one.
It's something with Lapse in it.
God, I love Short Term 12 though.
I know.
No, Cinedigm released.
I swear there's another. Oh yeah, maybe I'm just thinking of a different movie.
No, but a lot of their movies are Oscar-worthy movies, so they're pushing for a James Franco Oscar as him as Tommy Wiseau.
No way.
That's why they're gonna release it around Oscar season.
So that does he have that good of a performance in it?
I don't know.
Well,
Apparently, he acts like Tommy Wiseau.
I guess I wouldn't be surprised since he's a method actor.
I mean, I don't know.
Pretty sure.
I don't think of him as a method actor. Like when I think of method acting, I think of like Robert De Niro or like Al Pacino.
Oh,
I don't think James Franco.
No, he's not a method actor.
He could be. I don't know.
Is Shia LaBeouf a method actor?
I would say so.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the ones that get really into their roles, right? Like get in, like become them for the weeks leading up.
Yeah,
to
I don't think of James. I mean, he's a good actor, but I don't think of him as a method actor.
I thought
he could be. I just it's like,
oh no. But,
yes, sir. What movies are you excited for?
Spider-Man.
Of course, comic book movies.
What? Oh yeah, but Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. All right, I'll go with it. Thor, coming out.
Hey, but it's directed. Oh, you haven't watched Flight of the Conchords. That's another
No.
great TV show. But it's like the. Do you know what it's about?
I don't.
Like a couple of New Zealanders go to LA, start like a band. It's like musical comedy.
Oh, I've never heard.
But anyway, you haven't seen fucking What We Do in the Shadows.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's so good. You would love it.
Well, you and Alex saw it.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
the director of Thor is in that, and he
Okay.
directed that too. So it should be funny. It's like a
So he's a comedy director.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Taiki Waititi is his name. I don't know if I pronounced that right.
Well, what about you? What movies are you excited?
I already
for?
said my holy trinity of movies: Disaster Artist, Brigsby Bear, and come on, I'm testing you. God, you're a horrible friend. I don't know why I do this.
I really
show
didn't
with you.
care.
Baby Driver, dude.
Oh yeah, Baby Driver. Baby Driver. I would see Baby Driver. It seems.
I mean, just
cool.
by his track record, I love the Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah. I think from what I can think of right now, those are the only ones that pop into my head. There's probably another
You only
one.
said
I'm
one.
missing.
You said Spider-Man.
No, I didn't.
Oh, and Thor.
And Thor.
I guess.
Let me look. All right, wait. Let me see what they're coming soon to theaters. Let me see. View all.
You're gonna look through that?
Well, while we talk.
We're really talking about anything right now. Okay, so let's actually move on.
Here's another one. I do want to see the Dark Tower. I think
Oh
that
yeah,
looks cool.
I don't know. The trailer didn't look that much. Like, I don't know. I wasn't really interested in it.
No. I thought it was cool to,
I'm gonna be interested to see how it does.
Oh, that's another. I do want to see it.
I don't know if I'll go see it, but I don't know if I'll see it like lower capitalized.
Right.
But
I think that I'm probably gonna go 2 or 3 times to go see Transformers last night.
oh my god, might as well kill you right now
Might as well.
on the spot.
It was Danny.
It was me all along. So you think you got it all figured out, don't you?
Just had to keep asking questions.
So I want to move on to a segment that I thought would be interesting, just to get let our listeners get to know us a little bit better.
I guess so.
You didn't have to do that. Why do you have to talk like that?
I don't know.
We're gonna take some questions from Reddit. Ask Reddit specifically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him to Kyle because I love his answers to these.
Alright.
And then maybe I'll give my 2 cents.
As
on
a
them.
I have not seen or heard any of these questions that he is about to ask me. So
this is one of the top ones. What is the scariest experience you have had in broad daylight?
broad daylight?
Yeah.
It's funny enough, today was really scary when those lights were both green.
Yeah, I was on the phone with you.
Yeah, that was scary because I pull up to the light to turn right, and I see on ours that it's green. So I'm like, why isn't everybody else going? And then these other cars that were to stop, I'm assuming they were to stop unless they blatantly ran a red light, but they just came out of nowhere. There's like 4 or 5 of them.
It's like pretty surreal.
It was. And I had to do a double take, and I hit my brakes really quick, and I looked at my light, and then somebody honked the horn.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and then I
no, I did a double take when I said that.
Yeah. So I was like, what? And so I got out of there, and I did not want to be on the street anymore. I did not want to be driving.
That's the scariest experience you've had in broad daylight?
That comes to mind.
I can't really think of anything for that.
No, I don't
Broad
know.
daylight.
You're putting me on the spot here, too.
That was a pretty good answer.
So it just happened to happen today.
What's the most physically disgusting experience you've ever been through?
Physically disgusting experience.
I think you're physically disgusting no matter what, but that's me. It'd be something with diabetes, right?
Physically disgusting though? Like, am I disgusted with it?
I don't know. I don't really know what that question's asking.
Me neither. I don't know. That's a bad. I don't know. Like, physically disgusting experience I've ever been through.
You're stumped.
Oh, one time, I was walking Putty, my dog, back in Tampa, and he went poop. And in our neighborhood, you had to pick up the dog poop. So I had a bag, and I went to go pick it up, and there was a hole in the bag.
Why didn't you check the bag?
It was dark out, and it was a plastic bag, and it was at the bottom. The hole was at the bottom. It wasn't a huge hole, but it was enough to where I picked it up. I felt it. It was so. That was
you
pretty
squeeze
gross.
it, like get it all in your hands, under your
that.
fingernails.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That would take the cake easy. That's probably one of the grossest things, just touching that with your hands and not expecting it. You're like,
I mean, it's just poop.
Just poop. I'll go push you into a pile of dog poop and it's just poop. We all die anyway, so
yeah, who cares? All right, let's move on. Next question, please.
Okay.
What's something positive you'd like to share?
Something positive?
Yeah.
I'm likely getting a promotion next month.
That's pretty positive for you.
Yeah. What is? So are you asking for like a universally?
Yes, I want an inspiring message from you.
I would love to just let you know that I have solved world hunger. Positive for everybody, for the masses.
You know, like those hang in there posters. So hanging in there, it says like, "I'm getting promotion."
I'm getting a promotion.
It's a positive experience.
Tell anybody and everybody.
But it's like it's all me. No one else. But that's a positive experience. All right. Well, you don't have anything positive that you would tell someone? Like, what if I was really down in the dumps? Like, tell me something to make me feel better.
Like, hey man, it only goes up from here.
Who cares? We all die anyways.
You could say that to literally anything I throw at you. Positive. That's the trump card of negative and positives.
It's true. What's the dumbest reason you got kicked out of class?
The dumbest reason for getting a referral in 5th grade.
Why? What happened?
So we were out at teacher PE, and in between, so you know, our elementary school and our middle school are right next to each other, and the only thing that separates it is the space between the parking lot of the elementary school, and there's a strip of grass, and then you have the basketball courts or the outdoor courts for the middle school. So during teacher PE after lunch, me and like my classmates, we'd play touch football in that strip of grass. And between the grass and the parking lot, there's a fence that's either chained or is unchained. Well, anyways, today the fence was chained, and the ball went over the fence into the parking lot. Mm-hmm. The elementary school's parking lot, the school that I am currently enrolled in. Yeah. And so usually if the chain's unlocked, we would just go around and pick it up. Well, today the chain was locked, and I'm skinny. And so I've always been skinny, so I was one of the skinnier guys in class. So they were like messing with the fence, trying to pull it open enough to where somebody could slip through, and so I was able to slip through and go get the ball. And so my teacher comes out and says, "Well, look who just earned themselves a referral."
Wow.
And so
what did they expect you to do? Ask them?
I don't know. But anyways, so here's the kicker. I go and I get my referral the next day. That was the worst. I went home thinking I got off the hook. Next day, leaving lunch, the assistant principal pulls me out of line.
Oh, wow.
And so they pull me, and I lost my badge, my sash for safety patrol.
Oh, shit.
That was on the saying of my mom and dad. They never let me get it back either.
Oh, wow.
And then, but anyways, here's the reason. The referral said leaving school property to go into the parking lot.
Wow, man, you're a truant. School. That's what you are.
Yeah. I was the rebel. I am
trying to get the football.
Yeah. These fences don't contain me. I'm leaving school property.
Remember in high school they used to like send people with like a red pass, and that means you're in trouble.
Is that what it was? I don't remember that.
Because like if you got suspended, you wouldn't know until like you get called down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
Because that's how. Remember when I got suspended
for doing the guitar riff?
Okay, so story time. It was homecoming week, so we were all dressed up for retro day, right? And I was an 80s guitarist, and I had this mini guitar that my friend lent me, and I was just messing around before the bell rang, just playing it, talking to people. And we had this really strict Spanish teacher that if you weren't in your seat, then you'd be considered tardy when the bell rang. So the bell rang. Keep in mind it's homecoming week, so it's kind of looser in the class. I'm right by my desk. Bell rings. I sit down, and she says I'm tardy. And don't you have to go get a pass or whatever?
Yeah, tardy slip.
Yeah. So she told me to go get a tardy pass, and I'm like, wait, I'm right next to my seat. That shouldn't matter, Like, give me a break.
Give me a break.
I was
Again, third time's the charm.
I was like, oh really? Like, you're gonna make me go get one?
Oh really? Please.
No, but I really was like that. I was like, come on, are you serious?
Like to see it try,
so I stand up to walk out of the classroom, and before I walk out the door, I turned the mini guitar. I had this built-in speaker all the way up and just played a power chord, and then left. I don't know why. I was really angry.
You showed her though.
Yeah, but I got suspended for that, just for showing a little bit of anger.
So wait.
Well, 4-day suspension, not even a half day.
Did she call you back in to suspend you, or what did she do? Like, did she call the office?
She wrote it down. That's what I was told. Like, she didn't tell me.
And so what did they say when you got your suspension notice? They're like disrespectful to a teacher or something?
Something like that. They made me write an apology. It's so stupid.
Wow.
Oh, it was so annoying because like I'd ask my teachers for like homework to do during the suspension and stuff. So stupid.
Yeah.
That was the only bad thing I've done in school. Except I broke this kid's leg once.
You broke his leg?
Yes.
How?
Okay, I'm more like I sat on it, but it was 7th grade, and did you guys? I don't think you guys ever played wall ball, right?
No.
You got one of those rubber balls. What are those actually?
I don't know what they're called. I know what you're talking about though,
Like
because
the
they're
blue
like
ones.
Yeah, they're like hard, but
They're rubber balls.
Yeah.
So yeah, we throw them against the wall. You know what wall ball is, right?
Yeah.
And then if you don't catch it, you're out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were playing that, and me and one of my friends were just messing around. So we throw it higher because it's harder to catch if it's coming at you like from the sky.
Right.
So,
okay.
Because people dropped it. So I kept doing that, and we were just messing around. And I guess it was his ball, this kid that did it to me. So he thought I was throwing it on the roof, like trying to throw it on the roof. He comes up from behind and starts putting me in a chokehold. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
What?
Yeah, so apparently it happened really fast, so I didn't know what happened like while I was doing it. But I was still like fresh off getting a black belt.
Uh-huh.
So apparently I flipped him and sat on his leg.
Oh my god.
Like it all landed on it.
Right.
And he started crying and shit, and apparently I broke his leg. I didn't get in trouble because I was just defending myself.
Did you have to did his parents get mad at your parents or anything?
No. I mean, like, my principal called my parents and he said, I'll never forget, he said, Danny got into an altercation. That was the way he worded it.
Minor altercation.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call it minor. It broke the kid's leg.
That's a
No, it's like I had no beef with this kid either. It's like,
Yeah.
It was just a classmate. And we were fine after that. He apologized to me. So, I don't know.
I'm sorry, please don't kick my ass
He was
again.
in a fit of anger. But
Wow.
Just something gleamed in his eyes, and he's like, I'm going to choke him out.
That's my wall ball.
Yeah.
Nobody throws
why would
it.
I ever do that? Why would I throw the ball on the roof?
Have fun.
He's such a dick. Losers. Throw it on the roof.
It's like Biff in the second Back to the Future where he takes the kid's soccer ball or something.
Yeah.
What ball? He kicks on top of the roof. Have fun.
Yeah, I'm a real villain like that. a cartoonish
Yeah, like
villain.
losers. Just keep walking along after that.
Also, that same kid in like the fifth grade talent show, he dressed up as a Jedi and put like Duel of the Fates on and had like a light up lightsaber and just like did sword fights to it by itself and like in the dark. It was kind of cool, but we were in fifth grade, so
It was kind of cool.
it looked cool. We were all like, "Wow, dude, nice job."
Did he win?
I don't think so.
Oh,
But it was still that just reminded me of him. His name. I'm not gonna mention it, but
right.
yeah,
Huh.
brings me back.
Cool.
All right, let's keep going with these. These are bringing out the best of our story.
Well,
What have we had so far? The red lights, the referrals. Oh, what melts your heart every time without fail?
What melts my heart every time without
I
fail.
could say dogs.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
like, if you have a cute dog, I'll just, like, go over to it and just start petting it. It has
What's
to be
what's your favorite breed of dogs?
I used
of
to
a dog?
say
Dog.
a pit bull, but
You
anymore,
really like pit bulls?
yeah.
You're crazy.
Pit bulls, ever since I've worked at PetSmart, pit bull, no, dude, they're so nice. They have the worst
they
rap.
don't even like look that. Like,
Have you seen a pit bull puppy?
I guess, but
Alright.
they look very similar to boxer puppies.
Yeah, I mean, anymore, though, I don't know. I don't have a preferred breed of dog.
Nothing that's small and foo-foo-ish.
No.
Fuck that.
No, it has to be bigger, but not big. So one of my friends has this dog where it looks like it's a mix of like a terrier or something like that, but he's like skinny
Mm-hmm.
and he's the perfect size. He's not a lap dog, but he's also not even like a big dog. A nice medium-sized dog. And it's like if she put him up for adoption or anything, I'd take him in a heartbeat.
Wow.
Yeah. Just based on that. I mean, if I could afford him, I would.
I know. We were always talking about like if we had our own places and stuff, we'd get a dog.
Did you see that Sam got a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of dog was it?
It's a lab and retriever mix.
Hmm.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Nothing else melts your heart.
I don't know. I'd have
That's
it's on the
about
spot
it.
again. Like if it was in the moment of me actually having my heart melted.
In the moment. Wow, I could have really answered this for that Reddit question.
Yeah.
Who is the most attractive person you've ever seen?
The most attractive person I've
Yes.
ever seen? That's a tough one. I know, are we talking like movie
It
stars?
could be anyone, I
or
guess. Yeah.
like
Who do you think is attractive?
who do I think is attractive? As a movie star, Rachel McAdams.
You think so?
Yes. Her, if she was younger, Kate Beckinsale.
Oh yeah, she can get it. She's pretty sick.
Yeah, she's sick.
But
Definitely.
I would say like Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt's alright.
All
to
right.
me. I
Have
don't
you
know.
seen her in Into the Woods? She can sing.
I haven't seen Into the Woods. She's attractive, but she's not on the same level as like Rachel McAdams and
No,
Kate
Rachel,
Beckinsale.
I could see Kate Beckinsale, but I'm not like
How do you not think Rachel
head over
McAdams?
heels over Rachel McAdams.
Oh, Rachel McAdams is like, damn,
Damn.
damn.
All right.
Yeah. So
Cool
yours
stuff.
is your number one is Emily.
No,
Blunt?
it's just one I thought.
Oh,
I
okay.
would say Amy Adams.
Amy Adams is good.
Good.
She's not.
She's
like,
amazing, and she can sing.
It's all about singing with you, isn't it?
I think it's very attractive if a girl can sing.
So you're more. So, but that doesn't answer the question. Singing.
What do you mean?
Singing doesn't add to the most beautiful person you've ever seen. Because if in that
Are
sense,
we getting technical with these?
yes. Because think about it. If you've ever seen somebody, that means that you haven't necessarily conversed with them or seen anything else about them. It's you've seen them. Boom. Physical appearance only.
I would still say Amy Adams is very attractive.
Okay. Yes. Is she the most? Take away the singing aspect.
I don't know. It was just the top of my head.
All right, fine. I'll let it slide this time.
You see, I'd have to think about that one.
Never do it again. It's treason.
Okay. Head on a stick.
Head on a stick.
Head on a skewer.
Skewer.
Let's see what else we got over there. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I would say I'm the most attractive person.
Oh yeah. I mean, every morning
If I
I get
look
up
in
and
the
look in the
mirror,
mirror. Yeah.
Mhm.
Obviously.
What phrase or saying describes your life up until now?
Who cares?
I was
I'll
about
die
to say
anyways.
we all die anyways.
That's I don't know. What other? I don't really have any other sayings that.
We already
really
did favorite TV show. What's the Santa isn't real of adulthood? Doesn't really make any sense.
Oh wait, I guess that's a big shocker that you find that isn't actually a thing in adulthood.
I guess.
I
Doing whatever you want, I guess.
Yeah, I guess maybe paying bills. It's probably mine. It's like, oh wow, you really do have to pay for every little thing that you have.
Oh, here's a good one. What is the scariest film that doesn't resort to cheap jump scares?
Scariest film that doesn't resort to cheap jump scares.
I'd say something like The Exorcist. I mean, there's a couple jump scares. But...
I haven't seen The Exorcist.
You've never seen The Exorcist?
No.
Oh my god, add it to the list.
Would you say The Conjuring is a jump scare
Yes,
movie?
there's jump scares in there.
Right, there's jump scares present, and I don't know. I think that movie is still scary without it.
Yeah, I mean, they're...
All right, how about this? I mean, I know they're not the best movies, but what about like the Paranormal Activities? Like the first one.
Those are all jump scares.
The first
the
one is
build up
not.
to the jump scare.
No, the first one, like, just think, like, I just psych myself out because I'm like, you just see the door move. Like, that's creepy.
I don't know, but there's intense moments where you can say it's a jump scare.
You could. I don't know. Like, all right, what scary movie doesn't have jump scares though?
A lot of scary movies.
Name one.
The Exorcist.
You said that there's a few jump scares in there.
Yeah, but that's not really what makes it scary.
Right, but that's what I'm saying is that I don't think the Paranormal Activity is scary because of jump scares.
It doesn't have to be a horror movie. It could be like something that scares you. Like Silence of the Lambs can be scary.
Right. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure.
Rosemary's Baby doesn't have many jump scares.
I don't know. I'd have to think on it.
So your answer would be The Conjuring, even though it has jump scares.
That or
I see what you're saying. It has a
Paranormal
lot of
Activity.
atmosphere,
Yeah,
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, because Paranormal Activity, it has it'll have a few jump scares, but I don't think it's scary because of those jump scares. I think it's scary because like even in the build up time, it's like you're expecting something, then every little thing you're on edge with, and that gets to me. So that'd be my answer. Is probably Paranormal Activity.
All right. I'd say Captain Underpants.
Oh yeah, that's I didn't think that we were allowed to
without-
include that one.
That was ready to jump scares.
Yeah.
What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten that you would actually recommend to someone?
The strangest thing I've ever eaten.
Frozen tater tots.
Actually,
The microwavable burgers.
those were good.
If you make them.
Was that strange? A strange thing to eat, a microwavable White Castle burger, whatever.
They're not White Castle. They're Saint Pierre.
I'm so sorry.
The sous chef.
Yeah, the sous chef personally made them for you. Pierre himself.
I don't know.
Weirdest thing. I mean, I'm usually a pretty picky and conservative eater, so I'm not really the best to answer this. I don't go.
Yeah,
on
I don't
a whim.
really eat that much weird stuff.
I mean, I've had like Indian food, like
That's very strange.
what are those called? Samosas?
Samosas.
Something. Yeah, I mean, those are okay. Those are they're like these breaded things that in the middle you have this. I don't even remember what's on the middle of them. They were good. So if you try it, Indian food's always good. They're chicken curries and stuff like that.
And try it.
There's some in Tampa. That's where we used to go. So
I think there's one around here somewhere.
it might be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
We
surprised.
should go
Maybe.
next week.
Okay, yeah, it's a date.
It's a date, dude. What video game thoroughly kicked your ass?
What video game kicked my ass? Back in the day when I played PlayStation 2, I could not get past a level in Kingdom Hearts 2. There was this one. It was in Hades Arena, and you had like 2 or 3. It was a timed thing, and you had to fight so many waves of these bad guys, and I could not beat it. There's that one, and then back when they made college basketball games for PS2, and I remember it was back when I was a Gator fan, and so I was the Gators,
Get the fuck out.
Yeah. I was the Gators, and I made it all the way through the tournament to the finals, and I lost. And I remember I was so upset. I went in my room and cried.
Oh, wow.
I played through the whole season. Like, I was little.
Yeah.
I played through the entire season, got to the championship, and I lost to North Carolina by, like, 4.
So, when you say, okay, I guess that counts as kick your ass, but the most frustrating game I've played is FIFA World Cup 2006 on regular Xbox when I tried to win with America.
Oh yeah.
Like, I would throw the controller. I'd get so mad if the other team scored. It was so annoying.
I thought you were gonna say 2010 World Cup when I'd kick y'all's ass.
No.
Easy.
It was, oh god, fucking, it was so annoying.
I just don't think you like most soccer games because, as a fan of the game, you're like, oh, this is so unrealistic.
It's just like, they don't move like that in real life.
Right.
I mean, I like playing them. It's just like, it's not how it happens. It's not how you dribble the ball or turn on a dime. Or anything.
Sure it is.
I
Video
wish
games
it was
are
like
real.
that. Unlimited, like, stamina.
Yeah. Well, they slow down
Sprint.
some.
Yeah. So we're getting up to an hour here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do one more. What artist's album is so good you listen to every song without skipping?
Wow. I don't even know if I own one of those.
I don't know. When you sit down to listen to an album, you're gonna listen to the whole album usually.
Okay. As odd as this will be, Coheed and Cambria's.
The Afterman.
The Afterman. For real, I could sit down and listen to all those songs all the way through because it tells the story.
Yeah.
So that one I can listen to them individually or listen to them all together.
I would agree with that.
So that's mine. But I also don't own a ton of full CDs or soundtracks or anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I want to listen to an album, I'll put it on, and it's what I want to listen to at the time.
Right.
I'm just trying to think of my favorite album. It's probably be an Iron Maiden album. One of those. But
Listen to every single song on it
yeah.
without skipping one.
I mean, I don't know. If it's like the first time listening to it in a while.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, maybe, like, since it's been around, it's June 6th, so it's D-Day, by the way.
Oh.
Iron Maiden has a song called The Longest Day, which is about, invasion of Normandy.
Right.
So I always listen to that album again, A Matter of
Yeah.
Life and Death.
Oh, did you hear that Iron Maiden sucks?
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Well, you're gonna go be seeing them in like a week.
Yeah, next week.
Next week to see them in
Sunday.
Tampa,
Yeah.
right? So you're gonna.
That'll be fun.
So
It's my first time in the pit.
and this is at Amalie.
Yeah.
Okay, Amalie is the
I've seen
Amalie
them there
Arena
before,
in Tampa. Okay, so it's on a Sunday. So what are you coming back on Monday, or you coming
Yeah.
back Sunday night, or what are you
I'm
doing?
coming back Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna miss work?
Yeah, taking some work off.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What about the money though? You always say that I
Yeah,
can't.
I mean-
I can't take off the work. I need the money.
It's only 2 days.
Only 2 days.
Only 2 days, question mark, or period? Only 2 days.
Oh no.
All right, so let's wrap this up. Is there anything you'd like to say before we end the second episode of the Greasy Monkey Show?
You're not ending this. You will try.
We're gonna pepper those quotes in
Yeah.
like, throughout this show. So
Hope
if you haven't
all
seen
like-
Revenge of the Sith, just watch it for the quotes.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for listening. We tried to branch out a little bit in this episode, so
Leave if you guys listen, don't be afraid to leave comments with what you
if
might
you
want to
get
hear
this
us talk
far,
about
yes,
us.
leave
Yeah.
something. Tell us what to talk about.
Yeah, we will definitely be very
There's
open.
movies we could talk a lot about, but
we don't
you
want
know,
to we don't want to just talk about movies.
right.
So just leave some type of suggestions for us. Please, we're begging you. Please, it's a matter of life and death. If you don't, it's treason. I'll have your head on a stick.
Do it, or I'll kill Kyle and put his head on a skewer.
I would really appreciate it then if you guys could give us something. I'd really like to see my head.
Yeah, I
not
really
be on
want
a
to
skewer.
live.
Yeah.
So much to do, so much to see.
So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
All right, guys. Thanks for listening.
All right, thanks, guys.
See you later. See you probably next week.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.